Isidor Isaac Rabi was one of the most important scientists of the 20th century. He was born on July 29, 1898, in New York City to Jewish immigrants from Eastern Europe. His father, a tailor, and his mother, a homemaker, worked hard to support the family. As a child, Rabi was curious about everything around him. He loved asking questions and trying to understand how the world worked. His parents encouraged him to learn, even though they did not have much money for his education. Rabi attended public schools in New York City. As a young boy, he enjoyed reading and learning new things. He was especially interested in science and mathematics. He often spent hours reading books and solving problems, trying to figure out how the world worked. When he was in high school, he met a teacher who inspired him to pursue a career in science. This teacher encouraged Rabi to study physics, which became his passion. After high school, Rabi went to Cornell University in New York. He studied physics and became very good at it. During his time at Cornell, Rabi learned about many famous scientists and their discoveries. He realized that physics could help him answer some of the big questions about the universe. After completing his undergraduate degree, Rabi went on to study at the University of Wisconsin, where he earned his doctorate in physics. After finishing his education, Rabi moved to Europe to continue his studies. He worked in different research labs in Europe, where he met and learned from many of the top scientists of the time. One of the most important places where Rabi worked was in Vienna, Austria, at the Institute for Advanced Study. It was here that Rabi made his first major scientific discovery. In Vienna, Rabi began to study something called magnetic resonance. This idea is about how atoms behave when they are exposed to magnetic fields. Rabi's work in this area would change the way scientists understood atomic behavior. He discovered a method to measure the magnetic fields of atoms with much more precision than anyone had done before. This discovery was important because it allowed scientists to study the properties of atoms more carefully. Rabi's breakthrough in magnetic resonance was not just important for scientists. It also had many practical uses in the real world. One of the most important applications of magnetic resonance came later in the field of medicine. Today, doctors use a technology called magnetic resonance imaging, or MRI, to look inside a person's body. This technology helps doctors diagnose and treat many diseases without having to perform surgery. Although Rabi's work was not directly responsible for MRI technology, his discoveries made it possible for scientists to develop it. In the early 1940s, Rabi returned to the United States, where he began teaching at Columbia University in New York City. At Columbia, Rabi became a professor and started working with a group of talented scientists. This was a very important time in Rabi's life because he began to make even more important discoveries. During World War II, many scientists were working to develop new technologies to help win the war. Rabi's knowledge of atomic behavior and magnetic resonance made him an important part of the team. His work helped develop important technologies that were used in the war effort. Rabi's reputation as a scientist grew, and he became known as one of the top physicists in the world. In 1944, he was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics for his work on magnetic resonance. The Nobel Prize is one of the most prestigious awards a scientist can receive. Rabi was honored and grateful for the recognition, but he remained humble. He believed that science was not about fame or awards. Instead, he believed that science was about solving problems and making the world a better place. As a teacher, Rabi was loved by his students. He was known for being patient and kind, always willing to help students understand difficult concepts. Many of his students went on to become successful scientists themselves, and they always remembered the lessons they learned from Rabi. He taught his students that science was not just about memorizing facts. Instead, he encouraged them to ask questions, think critically, and explore new ideas. Rabi's passion for learning never stopped. Even when he was already famous and accomplished, he continued to study and explore new areas of science. He believed that no matter how much you know, there is always more to learn. This curiosity and love of learning were key to his success as a scientist. Rabi was never satisfied with the knowledge he already had. He always wanted to discover something new, something that could help people and improve the world. One of Rabi's most important ideas was that science should be a team effort. He believed that scientists should work together and share their ideas. He encouraged collaboration and believed that the best discoveries often come when people from different backgrounds and perspectives work together. Rabi's ability to work with others and his willingness to share his knowledge made him a beloved figure in the scientific community. Rabi also played an important role in the development of atomic energy. After World War II, many countries, including the United States, began to develop nuclear energy for both peaceful and military purposes. Rabi was part of a team of scientists that helped develop nuclear technology. Although the use of nuclear energy is controversial and can be dangerous, Rabi believed that it could be used safely for the benefit of humanity. He was always careful to think about the potential risks and benefits of scientific discoveries. Throughout his life, Rabi received many honors and awards for his work. He was elected to many prestigious scientific organizations and served on important committees. He was a member of the American Physical Society and the National Academy of Sciences. In addition to his Nobel Prize, he received many other awards, including the National Medal of Science in 1969. Rabi's work made him one of the most respected scientists of his time. Rabi's legacy continues today in the world of science. His work on magnetic resonance laid the foundation for many modern technologies, including MRI scanners, which are now used worldwide in medicine. His ideas about teamwork and collaboration also continue to influence the way scientists work together today. Many of Rabi's students went on to make important discoveries in physics and other fields, ensuring that his influence would last for generations. Despite his many accomplishments, Rabi remained a humble and dedicated scientist until the end of his life. He passed away on January 11, 1988, at the age of 89. His death marked the end of an era, but his contributions to science live on. His discoveries and his passion for learning continue to inspire scientists and students around the world. Isidor Isaac Rabi's life is a testament to the power of curiosity and hard work. His contributions to physics changed the way we understand the world, and his discoveries continue to help people today. His story shows that no matter where you come from, if you work hard and stay curious, you can make a difference. Rabi's life and work remind us that science is not just about facts and experiments. It is about asking questions, solving problems, and improving the world for future generations. Isidor Isaac Rabi's dedication to learning and his love for science have made him an unforgettable figure in the history of physics. His legacy lives on in the many scientific advancements that continue to shape our world, and his work will be remembered for many years to come. His life story teaches us that the pursuit of knowledge is one of the most valuable things we can do, and that curiosity can lead to discoveries that change the world.